Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel, and welcome back to the Magic Kingdom. Today is a very special day. We are here for a special early preview of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, the replacement for Splash Mountain. As you guys recall, we were here just over a year ago to experience the final operating day of Splash Mountain, and now here we are ready to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure. There's been a lot of controversy surrounding this ride regarding some of the animatronics and the way it looks based off of the early preview that Disney posted, but we are here to judge it for ourselves and to, of course, have a good time. So let's not waste any time, guys. Let's head on inside. I'm super excited for this. In order to experience this preview, we did have to check in at the TTC and get these awesome wristbands. We just walked inside the Magic Kingdom, and I can't remember the last time I saw the omnibus actually operating later in the day. Typically, you only see this thing operating in the early morning hours when the park opens. That's really cool. It's going on 5:30 in the afternoon right now, and as you guys can see, Main Street USA is not all that busy. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Unfortunately, it literally just went down, and it looks like they're going to be performing an evac. So it's going to be at least another hour before it comes back up because they have to evac everybody and cycle through all the logs. And in case you guys are wondering how I know that particular bit of information, it's because I used to work at this attraction on my college program back when it was Splash Mountain. So much fun. And here is a look at the Bayou over here at Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It looks so nice. All the construction walls are down. The water, definitely looking a little doo-doo brown, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember it looking like this. The flower petals and lily pads and trees are definitely an improvement over the briar patch, that's for sure.
Ooh, you love a training moment.
We do love a training moment.
Some of them, if I find them on the boards, I'm like, it feels like I'm finding. Right, and if you get something for like yourself kind of thing, like.
All right, we have about 45 minutes until the ride even thinks about coming back up from downtime. So let's head on over to Pirates of the Caribbean, get out of the sun for a little bit, and enjoy a nice water ride. All right, only a 15-minute wait. Not bad at all. And the queue isn't even extending outside. Yeah, it's probably shorter than that. Yep, that was about a 10-minute wait. Probably just under that. Back row's the best row.
Everyone an egg layer! Belay there, you bilge rat!
Oh, quit your clucking! The gentleman wants the rum!
Now, I know the ride just went through an extensive refurbishment, but I have no idea if they bothered to update the ride system, the software, the programming, or anything, because when I was working here at Splash, she was a temperamental drama queen that broke down at the slightest inconvenience all the time. She is a maintenance nightmare. So hopefully they did something to the ride system to improve it. As of right now, it's not looking like so. Well, as you guys can see, the attraction has started running again. You can see some of the logs going up that first lift over there. They haven't started playing the show audio quite yet, but things are starting to happen, it looks like. Fingers crossed.
Wait, right now?
But please don't move forward, okay? We're going to be letting you on in sections at a time.
Did she say I did?
Thank you, please!
Yay!
Black Friday is
That was absolute madness, but we are finally in the queue. Wow, I gotta say, the old barn's looking really nice. I love the glass windows up there. I also love that they completely repaved everything, at least over here. Once we get to a certain point, it's all, you know, same old, same old. I'm also loving the jazz music that they're playing out here as well. It looks like the gift shop has been renamed Tiana's Bayou General. It looks like we have a little bit of a farm out here as well. We do know that the general storyline of this ride is that we're looking for spice, so that's cool to see. Looks like we have a Tiana's Foods delivery truck parked outside over here, and we have our first look at the other side of the barn, because there's a mural on one side featuring Lewis, but we have yet to see the other side. And as always, make sure you pay attention, because there's a 50-foot plunge ahead. This is our first look at the inside of what used to be the barn. It looks like an office space of some kind, maybe for Tiana? Princess Tiana throws Mardi Gras party for all of New Orleans. Everyone welcome. Wow. This used to be all open air over here as well. You used to look up to the second floor. You can't do that anymore. We have some hot sauces and other ingredients over here as well. Okay, so we know the time frame from this ride, 1927. Wow, that's old. We have a sign over here for Tiana's Palace. Make your reservation today. I'm excited for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but not gonna lie, I do miss the old Brer Rabbit You May Get Wet sign. The whole upper level of the barn is completely redone. We have a brand new door over here that looks like it goes to a cabinet full of ingredients. We have some homages to Tiana's dad. That's so nice, and it looks like it's different letters. Beignets! We found them! It's Tiana's kitchen! Wow. Tell you what, those look really good. I could definitely go for some beignets right now. I will say though, a big problem with this space is that there is zero airflow in here. Like, I can see an AC vent right there, but it's definitely not turned on. There's nothing going on in here. It is stale, it is gross, it's humid, but it looks really nice. Looks like we have some more celebrations for Tiana as well. Oh, placing the tiara on top of the water tower. Oh, moving on. I'm surprised at how much they redid. Hello, thank you. Oh, wow. Salt mines. Is that what we're in? We're going down to the salt mines. High falls beyond this point. Now, the AC's definitely kicking in here. I like the metallic look that they gave. This is where Brer Frog used to be. The walls are sparkly, so yeah, that's supposed to be salt. Makes complete and total sense. That's actually really cool. You see some down here as well. So this is definitely a change that I'm happy about. They glassed over all of these windows over here. You used to have an open air view of the station down here, and they opened this up. So they moved the merge point from down here all the way back over there, and now they've opened all this up. There used to be a railing going down the middle, and it would get pretty tight in here. And just a reminder, we are in a salt mine. You can look up all the way up there. All right, we are about to get on a water ride. This is where I'm gonna put the big expensive camera away, and we're gonna switch over to the phone. And our bunnyless log has arrived. Oh, never mind. Psych. Okay, let's try this again. Our bunnyless log has arrived. Oh, that's a new position. No Brer Frog. Ooh, look at the water tower. It looks really nice. I'm actually kind of happy that we're getting a night ride. Ooh, look at the fireflies. Wow. the waterfall's not actually running, but they are sending guests down. Also, I have no idea how much of this you guys are going to be able to hear because of all the copyrighted music. Oh, hey, Tiana.
Hey, there y'all are. Lewis is up ahead. Let's join him and find a band for our celebration.
Tiana's Foods. Why are those plants moving? Are there critters? We got okra.
Calling on music.
Oh, that is Lewis. It's so dark I didn't even notice. Larry the armadillo. I wish Lewis was illuminated a little bit more. I had no idea that was him.
It looks like Lewis.
Oh yeah, that does look like Lewis. I definitely like the music. I hear Mama Odie.
Gumbo in the pot. We need a band. What you got?
Oh gosh! Oh no! Oh man! Wow, it is so dark in here. Holy moly! Oh, Lewis!
Tiana wasn't kidding, y'all. This Zydeco band, she vowed to play. Hallelujah.
Oh my god! That is so cute.
They're the bees knees. I would love for y'all to plant my part.
Look at all the fireflies up there. Follow the dancing fireflies. This is so cute. That little bear's my favorite. I love this. It is really dark though.
I'm asking all of them to play at the party, but we've got to keep searching high and low.
Oh, Lewis's butt. It's Mama Odie. It's a good looking screen.
There you go, there's
Friends below are doing big things.
Oh, it is a hidden Mickey. I don't know if I caught that. All right, time to get tiny. Whoa!
Where's our principal? We have to find him.
Oh my gosh, that's a big frog. I think his name is Mondo, if I recall correctly. Oh, this is so cute. Look at the dancing fireflies. laughing place. These are massive frogs. Oh yay, the jumping water's still here. Thank God, I love that. We're so small. Look at how big Tiana and Lewis is. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that frog. He's so cute. See, now we have two different art styles. Because Tiana and Lewis are like 3D and these are all 2D. But I still love it. Look at little grandma.
You enjoy getting tiny. Now let's get you back to your big, old, beautiful self.
Ah, so the lift fell onto the big drop is us getting big again.
Now let's get you to the party. You'll get there in no time. Guaranteed.
Oh, look at that view. I'm so happy we have this again. Going down the drop. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, we are soaking wet. Oh no, it's in my mouth. Why is it stinging my eyes?
It's not pH balanced.
This water needs some work. Wait, are we back small again? Because that armadillo is pretty big.
We saw the first one we saw was big.
Yeah, that's true.
Giant armadillos are there.
Hi, Larry. At least they kept this nice waterfall, just to troll guests. Time for the big finale. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, Lottie. Where you been? Oh, Eudora. Wow, this is impressive. Oh, Naveen. Where you been, my guy? That is cute. And look, those two little frogs from the beginning of the ride. I know I didn't show them, but they were there. And you see Tiana's palace off in the distance. Didn't we just pass it, though? And Mama Odie to end the ride.
This party wouldn't be what it is without you.
Oh, we were the secret spice all along. Okay, I have been successfully soaked sitting in the front row. I am nice and wet. I have a lot of thoughts on my experience. You can kind of gather my thoughts on the experience from the ride POV. Let's go ahead and head on home and I will share my full thoughts there. Whew, all right, we are finally back home from the Magic Kingdom. Full disclosure, it's actually the next day. I just got done editing the main vlog and now I am filming my final thoughts. I'm gonna keep it brief because I know this video is already quite lengthy enough as it is. So before I get into my critiques with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, I just wanna say right off the bat that I love this attraction. It's a nice change of pace. I really liked it. Kids are definitely going to enjoy it whenever they get tall enough to ride the attraction. It's one of the critiques that I have. But whenever they are tall enough to ride the attraction, kids are going to absolutely love it. And if you're a fan of Princess and the Frog, then I think you're going to like it. But the ride is by no means perfect. So let's go ahead and get into some of the critiques that I have. Number one, the ride is really dark. And I'm not talking about like tone-wise, like it's a very light-hearted ride that's good for everybody, but it's just dark visually. I was shocked at just how dark it was. Like I knew it was gonna be dark in there because the setting is Louisiana Bayou at night, but whew, wow, yeah, it's dark. I can't imagine riding in the middle of the day, going down that first drop and going into the show building. Like your eyes are gonna need time to adjust. You're gonna be missing quite a few things and there's gonna be little details here and there that you're probably not going to see for the first couple minutes of the attraction, so that's a little unfortunate. I definitely want to get back out to Magic Kingdom and experience this attraction during the day. And also, speaking of daytime versus nighttime, as you go up that second lift past the first Tiana animatronic, a lot of the stuff outside, it's very dimly lit and it's kind of hard to see. I know it was a little bit easier to see in the video, but the camera does brighten things up a little bit, and with my naked eyes, it was a little difficult to see. I didn't even notice that there was a Lewis animatronic right there, and I would have definitely have loved to see that. Number 2, not really a critique on the ride itself, but the water. I used to work at Splash Mountain. I'm not crazy. I know that that water did not used to look that level of doo-doo brown. I knew the water was a little murky and not like the cleanest water in the world, but it was never that level of doo-doo brown. And like, when we went down that last drop and the water got in my face and my eyes, it started to sting a little. That's not really a pleasant experience, and I'm sure kids probably aren't going to like that either if their eyes start stinging after going down the attraction. Koda was sitting next to me and she said it was because the water wasn't pH balanced properly, so I don't know, hopefully they can get that squared away because I never had that issue when I was riding Splash Mountain. And also, the water like smells and tastes pretty bad too. Not that I was willingly tasting the water on Splash Mountain every time I rode it, but inevitably you go down the drop and you're going down that straightaway, water gets into your mouth, and I mean, yeah, it wasn't pleasant, but this was like really unpleasant. So yeah, hopefully they can get that fixed relatively soon. So now for me, I feel like this attraction would be much better suited in Fantasylands. This feels like a Fantasyland style dark ride, but it just doesn't fit the thrill ride aesthetic. I understood what the Imagineers were going for, and Lord knows they did their best with what they were given in trying to fit in the story and narrative within the track layout that they had. And they did a very good job, but the two just feel like they're button heads. And I feel like for this type of attraction that is going to appeal to a lot of younger kids, I feel like the thrill ride aspect is definitely going to hinder that experience. However, I will say, when you're on Splash Mountain, there was that sense of tension in the air as you are progressing through the attraction, as things get darker and darker and the tension starts rising and rising until finally you're going up that final lift hill and you can feel the suspense. And I can't count the number of times where I've experienced Splash Mountain and going up that final lift, kids were just hysterically crying because they knew what was coming or they were just being scared. This ride is going to eliminate all of that. And I feel like that might be a good thing, but it might also be a bad thing because kids are going to ride this thing. They're going to see the first Tiana animatronic, they're going to see Lewis, they're going to go down that first drop and they're going to be like, oh, it's okay. But then that second drop, the more roller coaster type drop on drop 2, I feel like that's what's really going to take kids off guard and they might not be super prepared for that. However, the lighthearted nature of the attraction might ease them into that. I don't really know, I don't have kids, but whenever you guys do start riding this attraction, come back to this video and let me know down in the comment section below how your kids react to that. The final thing I will say, I'm not entirely the biggest fan of the finale song. I do think that they should have picked a different song for the finale. You know, maybe Dreams Come True in New Orleans, something like that would have fit better. I personally didn't vibe with that final song, but it is a little bit catchy and hopefully it'll grow on me as time progresses. One last thing I'm going to mention, and possibly the biggest thing, as they were constructing Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Disney put out a blog post talking about the supposed story for the attraction, where I guess you're supposed to be looking for a secret spice, or you're looking for a specific spice to complete this feast for a party that Tiana is throwing, a Mardi Gras party. There was no hint of that kind of story in this attraction at all. To me, it seems like they pivoted from the spice thing into just getting to a party. And she's gathering critters and musicians for this party at Tiana's palace. And, you know, the missing member of the party or band was us all along. I don't know, I'm definitely not crazy. I know that Disney tried to push like the Spice storyline, and I don't know when they exactly pivoted from that, but if that Spice storyline was there, I got zero hint of it at all. But anyways, guys, with that being said, overall, like I said, I absolutely love this attraction. I will definitely be riding it over and over and over again. Unfortunately, when it does open on June 28th, you are going to have to sign up for a virtual queue. However, rumor has it that that's not going to be lasting very long. It's just going to be for the opening period of the attraction, so hopefully you'll be able to ride it over and over again as much as you please. I definitely think for your first ride, you should ride it at night. That way you do see a lot more of the details inside the show building. However, there are things that you miss on the outside as well because they're just so poorly lit. So It's ultimately up to you to decide. But I want to say thank you all so much for watching today's video. This video was a lot of fun to make, and I definitely hope that you guys enjoyed watching as well. Leave a like if you enjoyed, drop a comment down below, let me know what you guys thought about today's video, and if you are new around here and you want to see more content like this in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.